Hey, what's up? This is Todd Smith. I'm back with another video. Roland came out and made an official announcement that they will no longer be quote-unquote chasing the analog ghost, meaning Roland has no plans in the future to create analog recreations or clones of their previous gear. So in return, Behringer made a little kind of fun post saying, "We're chasing analog ghosts," kind of making a little joke on the aspect that they are willing to recreate these analog clones. Now, this is a really, really deep debate in some sense. I mean, some people feel Behringer just doesn't have the right to touch this stuff, that they're just ripping off old technology and it's not really needed within the synthesizer world. And then you have the flip side. You have lots of people who welcome these analog recreations into the market. They didn't want to pay that overpriced vintage price, and they're very happy that Behringer is doing as good of a job as possible, keeping the price tag low, allowing them to get their hands on these products for the first times in their life. Then on the flip side, when you have on Roland's side, you have many people who feel that Roland is skimping out, just kind of dancing around their lineage, their legacy, and creating knockoff digital versions of their analog. And these people really want the true analog devices. And those people have been very, very upfront about this ever since the Boutique series and the Aria series started rolling out. For every person happy with the Boutique, there was another person very, very upset that it wasn't pure analog. But what I'm really kind of here to say is that I truly feel there's room for them both. You might be on one side of the fence where, you want your analog, it's only analog and that's it. You might be on the other side of the fence where you don't really want the analogs. You actually want the smaller digitals that can have the memory patches. And because I can see how the Boutique can be appealing. It's small. It has a bunch of memory. It can be a huge memory bank to kind of recreate these sounds on these analog devices that you have at home, but you can't really bring with you out to play. And I really truly believe there's a market for both these fields. And it's very easy to be on one side of the market and say the other side isn't needed. But if you look at a Boutique, release, it's pretty even, I would say, for people who are really, really excited for it and people who think that it's just a digital knockoff and they want an analog version. So if you take that into consideration, there really is a healthy market for both Behringer and Roland's mindset. In fact, I feel it might be a mistake for Roland at this point to start creating analogs because Behringer has already done that. They'll be competing on the same ground. Even though they are kind of touching upon the same lineage, they are in a completely different ball game and a completely different kind of consumer zone than Behringer is right now. So I'm really happy that Behringer is chasing the ghost, but I really don't feel that hatred or kind of like the letting down from Roland. What they are doing has a place and is a smart business decision on their part. I'd love to know your opinion on chasing the ghost. And as always, I need to thank my Patreons. You guys allow me to just make videos every day. You push me forward to keep making my content, keep pushing my music. You keep me motivated, and I need to thank you so much for that. And as always, stay positive, stay creative, support each other, and peace.